Welcome to my Rogue Transmission Tank Guide. Positioning in vehicles, especially tanks, gives you an upper hand on players who don't position proper, increasing your chance of survival. This guide will show position spots I tend to use. Keep in mind that none of these spots will make you invisible. You will always have a vulnerable side or a way for the enemy players to approach you, since that's the way the game was made, but you can increase the chance of survival, definitely. I will position my tank while showing you enemy spawn points and ways to survive and cover the flag. So let's start with Chinese side in Type 99 main battle tank. Starting with Echo flag, the position I'm currently located is on the hill across the two main buildings on Echo, which gives you the elevation needed to take out the people inside the buildings more effectively than any other spot on this flag.
As you see, an enemy engineer managed to get on the rooftop on one of the houses, where I can take him out from my position with little to no effort. You can use the main road and the dirt road which is connecting to it to intercept enemy players that are running from these spawn points towards Echo Flag.
Another position is this bridge I am sitting right now, which from you could take out some people, but then again it's a much greater danger than the other two positions, since you can get hit in the back much more easily from Bravo flag. Heading over to Charlie flag, and this is how I usually start a round on this map, is that I rush Charlie from the start and use this indestructible container as my cover, where I can initially stop enemy forces that are coming from Bravo flag. You also have good cover versus incoming enemy armored vehicles. Some engineers can bail on the dish above the flag, where they either need to jump down to kill you, or you can splash shell them while they are picking from this hole in the middle of the dish. When I'm trying to take Charlie from the enemy possession, the things I try to do is this: cover as many spawn points as possible so that I wouldn't get hit from all sides. The spot where I am located right now holds spawn points on the left from me and on the right from me and in the house in front of me.
Being in the middle of that vision can make incoming enemy players from the spawn points
Not noticing you.
while you have some basic cover from this electro box and good maneuver space in case you need to dodge RPGs or fight enemy vehicles. Maneuver space is really important, and this spot offers you that.
Over on Delta flag, you need to take out people on the hills if there is any. So if you back up over to this spot, it will give you good angles on people behind the hill. Please keep in mind that the enemy team can spawn on the hill again, but this time they will spawn on Delta side of the hill, making them easy targets for your main gun or your friendlies. This flag can be a real bitch to take if enemy team has a competent jet pilot. So if you drive inside this area, it will provide you cover from jets, but beware of the spawn points behind you. Another great thing is that you can destroy this concrete wall over here,
Giving you a good vision on the main road where you can take out approaching enemy vehicles. Is someone logging from the crane one of those recon moches? You can take him out too.
heading towards Bravo flag. This spot is good to cover both sides of the incoming players, while you have this house as your back cover.
Using these logs over here gives you minimal cover versus players on the pillar.
On Alpha flag, I wouldn't recommend driving a tank, but if you have to, use this dirt road hill side for basic cover.
And that's it for the Chinese side. So let's head over to the Russian faction now, shall we? On Alpha flag, I would do the same thing, going to the dirt road, clearing this house, if anybody is inside of it, and the hillside on my right.
For first approach to Charlie flag as Russian faction, I would use this rock as cover. Once the flag is neutralized, proceed back to the same container we were talking about on Chinese side for Charlie flag. Again, giving you great position and cover to take out remaining infantry in the houses and a nice defensive point to defend Charlie from Echo flag invasion. Hostile tanks and LAVs tend to drive to Charlie a lot. While using this position, it will take effort from them to actually hit you while you have better position than them. Over on Delta flag, I use this spot as Russian. Good cover versus tanks on the main road, but you have to take care of people near the heli spawn though. If there are enemy players on the hill once the flag is yours, take them out using this basic cover, or drive on the same spot I showed you on the Chinese side for Delta flag. On Echo flag, I would use the same bridge I used on Chinese side as the third option, but this time it is not such a danger to use because Bravo flag is mostly yours as Russian side. And that's it from this guide. I hope it was informative and that you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, then leave us a like to support the effort. Cheers!